Okay, I think it's back on. Okay, you guys, there we go. So we're live now. Let me pop out my chat. Sorry I had to hop off. Um, I had to pop off because I had to open the door. Kyrie just came back from his grandparents' house, and I had to get him. But how are you guys doing? I haven't been on live chat in a minute. Just home chilling. Kyrie's sleeping, but I'm getting ready to wake his butt up soon because this is, I let him sleep till like 6:30 because he don't take naps this late. Um, Thank you, thanks. I usually don't ever know like what to wear on my birthday and all this stuff, so I just got something really basic and cute. I'm busted right now, so I'm just at home, my sweater on. So don't look at my clothes. But I just got through filming some videos. And I was like, let me get on live. I haven't been on in a while. Thank you. My birthday was actually fun. I just went out to dinner and I was supposed to go to this club the next day, but we ended up not going. But yeah, my birthday was cool. This computer. It was cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all, them boobs hurt so bad. Oh, they hurt so bad. I got them from ASOS and they hurt. Y'all, when I say hurt, oh baby, I was in pain. The earrings you're wearing, where did I buy them? I got these from Amazon. I just searched in like cubic zirconium diamond studs. You like how they're just stacked? Oh, thanks. I got everything I had on from ASOS for my birthday. Dresses from ASOS. The chain and the shoes. The jacket was from Pretty Little Thing. Thank you. My hair is actually clip-ins. Yeah, it's clip-ins. Hey everybody. Let me see how many people is in here. Because I don't ever usually have like a whole lot of people because people always say my live chats are kind of boring. I'm sorry y'all, I'm not on here twerking. Sorry. Oh, it's 119 people in here. Yay, it's a lot of people in here. Thanks. My hair is clip-ins. A clip-in unit that I did a video on. It's the same hair. My lipstick is what is this one from Fenty? I don't know the name, but that's what that is. Hi. Hold on, you guys. Oh, thank you. No, the hair is don't give me a line. Wait a minute, y'all. Whose hair is this? This is Wonder's hair. I do watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, so I'm waiting on that to come on tonight. I'm so warm. This sweater is so nice and warm. I got this sweater from American Eagle Outfitters. So warm. It's like a blanket. What's the playlist? You left you left listening to music. So listen to me. Oh, my chair's so squeaky. My butt is gonna break it. I don't know what the topic for today is. Taylor Williams, how old are you? How old are you? You guys give me a topic for today and we'll chat. I'm getting off probably to like 6:30. Can't stay on too long today. The foundation I have on is the Born This Way foundation. Thank you. You guys give me a topic so we can talk for today. I really don't have, I want to ask about one thing, but I'll like probably wait for the end to the end of the video for that. Um, so are you guys excited for Thanksgiving? I am. Am I doing any lookbooks? Do people still do lookbooks? Um, I probably won't do a lookbook though. I don't. I really don't do looks, so it's like, um, the lashes, the lashes. Oh Jesus, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Basically, if I drop now, it'll be like a limited edition because I have to find a whole new vendor, a whole new vendor. How do I deal with negative family around holidays? I don't deal with it. Like if someone's negative, about I don't even think about them, especially like family and stuff, like phony fake family. I don't even y'all. I don't deal with nobody if I don't want to. Um, am I gonna cook? I might cook. I might cook. See, Ricky is a guy that doesn't like. Well, he does eat a lot, but he doesn't like. He's not really. Oh, baby, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting. Like he's not like that. So both of us not like that. Like we really don't care about. I mean, it's whatever to him. I like Thanksgiving because I like the family being together. I don't really. The food is like it's cool. Um, do a meet and greet in Philly. Wow, Philly. I've never been there. When I decided to start my new life, were you nervous about it, and how did you handle pressure? What do you mean new life? Are you pescatarian? You know what? All seafood Thanksgiving would be so bomb. Like more people should look into doing it, like a crab boil or something type situation for Thanksgiving versus all traditional stuff. I think that would be so bomb. Ooh, that might be. I might do that. I might make my little crab and shrimp stuff in the oven with corn and potatoes and veggies and stuff. That might be really good. It's an idea. Um, you know what? I'm not sure. Um, the only major transition I feel like I've made in life was being a mother, and it's nothing that can prepare you for that. Because I feel like every experience is so different. Mm, with me, I thought you could prepare. I thought you can make sure you have all the baby stuff and have their nursery together and be married and have blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I thought were the keys to having, the perfect parenting situation. But it's honestly not. Like, becoming a mother is so hard. And it's all, like, it has a lot to do with how you handle it, your own personal identity, like who you are as a person. It's hard to answer what you should do because I have no idea what to do when you're transitioning to a new stage in life. I guess you just have to like roll with the flow, like take life as it comes on. Trying to prepare for like major things never really works because like you always go things always go not as planned. Like when something major is happening to you, it's like you can't do anything about it. You just have to roll with whatever's going on. Um, how do I feel about 500K? Yeah, I finally got 500K. Yay. I'm so happy about that. I'm surprised it actually happened, like it's been a long time coming. But I feel like I need to do something about my engagement here on YouTube. I really don't know what to do though. Like what should I do, you guys? Like what is something that'll help you get better engagement? I don't know if people just aren't seeing they aren't seeing the videos, or YouTube isn't promoting them, or people just aren't clicking on them. I really don't know. Like, I need advice about how to get my engagement up. For having so many subscribers, my view count is very, very low, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, sis. Not just on YouTube, on Instagram too. I feel like my engagement is really low. you know. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's that. But I'm very glad I finally hit the 500,000 section. Um, I can't wait till I actually hit a million if it ever happens. Like that'll be awesome. Okay, you said to get my engagement up, do giveaways. Yes, I mean you can get your engagement up with that, but it'll only be engagement on one video. Like every video can't be a giveaway. So I would have to have a few giveaways or something like that. But it's always just those videos. It never really spreads out to other stuff because somebody say, "Hey, I'm giving away a car." Everybody's gonna go to that video. I don't feel like if you say you're giving away a car, it's gonna make everybody watch every video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. Um, wow, yeah. I love urban romance books. So you can send me over some of your books. I will definitely promote them for you, Evelyn. Um, yeah, I love those like Zane. I love stuff like that. Um, I seem to get the most views on my clothing hauls. I don't think so. I think it's very hit or miss with clothing hauls. I feel like I get a lot of views on clothing hauls about things that's new, like how in the Fenty line, I mean the Savage X Fenty dropped, and I got like 200,000 views in one day, which was crazy. Um, I think when it's stuff like that, but if it's like just a Forever 21 haul, it probably won't get as many views as something like if I did a Cardi B collection release clothing haul, like that would be a very like highly watched, a lot of engagement around that. Yeah. Can business owners send me things? Business owners can send things to my PO box. Whether I review it or not will be up to my discretion. Like if I like the product or whatever. But I will like shout you out on Instagram or Snapchat or something. But if I decide to like do an actual review, it'll have to be something I'm loving. Oh yeah. Collaborations with other YouTubers. Yeah, I definitely want to do more collabs. I'm gonna be doing a collab soon, but I'm not in a state or in a place with a lot of other YouTubers. Like nobody's really here in Chicago. Everybody's like Atlanta, New York, LA. It's nobody really in Chicago, so it's hard for me to get together actually and do a collab with a person outside of just like combining two videos together type of thing. Uh, Let me see. This Yeah, I know she had the same issue and she created another channel. I don't know. I think I might try to create another channel and see what happens. Yeah. If you can do like husband talk. Yeah, when I do I did like husband challenges and things. Those videos really didn't do well. And plus my husband is not really about being on YouTube and the internet and all of this stuff. So people have to understand not everybody's spouse is like, oh, I want to be on the internet. I want to be in the camera. I want to be all up in the camera dancing. Like everybody's spouse is not like that. Um, yeah. And new things drop, flip between backdrops, no backdrops, vlogs. Yeah, I do stuff like that. Um, and about baby vlogs, I don't like putting my son on YouTube. I feel like um a lot of people are very negative towards me. And people judge me, which is fine. I put myself on the internet. You guys can judge me, whatever. But I don't take lightly to people judging a 3-year-old child as innocent, as an angel. I don't want people judging anything about him whatsoever. Like nothing. Not from his looks to his anything. I don't have the time for negativity towards a child. So when I do show Kyrie, it'll be like, it's like bits and pieces, but I'll never like do videos surrounding him until he's old enough to say, "Hey, mommy, I wanna be on the video with you." I don't want to circle this life around a child because it's not peaches and cream, and I don't want him in all of that. Um, Just yeah, but she doesn't really do YouTube anymore. Is what I'm saying, you know. So Vicky doesn't live in Chicago. She lives I forgot. She told me I forgot where she stayed, but it's like far out. But if we did do a video, we would have to plan it. So you know, I'll see. You know, if she want to do a collab or something like that. Um, create a series viewers love. They usually can't wait for the next episode. Whether it be hair, clothes. You know, I might try to do that and see how that goes. Vlogmas. I'm not too sure about Vlogmas, y'all. Like, I would like to do Vlogmas, but I just don't feel like I have any vlog material for you guys. Like, I don't know what I would be vlogging. Um, Mukbangs don't do good on my channel. Collabs, haven't tried it. Get Ready With Me, they don't do good on my channel either. Or videos when I talk to you guys. I feel like my following is very like, y'all picky choosy. Y'all don't like stand for all of my stuff. It's just like certain things I've noticed. Let's see. You guys don't understand. Everybody, I live in Chicago. I don't live in sunny Cali and Paris, and it's not like that here. So all of the vlogging every day for Vlogmas would be strange. And I don't know. I just move different around the city. I don't feel great vlogging where I am every single day. Living in Chicago. I'm sorry. Sorry. Um, the reason why I don't do reviews for shows like Black Ink or like being in this industry, when you give your opinions about people and things, it's kind of hard because I never know if I might cross paths with these people one day, or you don't know if you're going to be at an event with them, or you just don't know how things are going to turn out. And yeah, I don't want to turn my channel into like a gossip channel. So yeah. And that's the thing, you guys. I don't really want to do videos to just get a lot of views. I just say it has to be a lot of views. I'm not saying it has to be a lot of views. I'm not even thinking about the view like that. I'm just saying my engagement in general, like, it's just not great, is what I'm saying. But then if it's some things, it's amazing. And, like, it's very back and forth, which is weird. I mean, I just want to know what people want to see. Usually when I do certain videos that I'm not expecting to, like, get a lot of engagement, do. And I'm like, well, what the hell? And then when there's videos that I think are gonna like blow, they never do. So that's just how that is with YouTube. I don't know what kind of videos make me happy. I really, honestly, guys, I really like makeup videos. Like makeup, like whenever I do a makeup video, it feels the best. It's very fun. I really enjoy makeup videos. I really, really enjoy makeup, like almost over hair videos. But I feel like if I jump into the makeup realm, it won't be great because I feel like a core of my following is here for the hair. Like I've done makeup videos and people just ask ages in the comments like, what hair is that? What hair is that? What hair is that? What hair is that? So that's why I'm like, okay, Ivy, all people care about is my hair. And then when I do hair, you guys don't look at it. So it's so confusing. But I still really love YouTube, even though it ain't popping like it used to be for me, but I still love YouTube. It's so fun doing it. Can you do a best highlight for dark skin video? I actually did once. This is what I mean. Everybody always asks me to do these videos that I already did. I'm just like, I did it, sis. I did it. I did it. Let's see. Yeah. What's some hot topics, you guys? What's I did do a series like Girl Chat, and I was doing that every week, but I stopped because I mean they, like I said, they weren't doing well at all. Um, yeah. Full get ready, full get ready with me is makeup, hair, outfit, shoes, and all that. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot because I am a one man team. Like I record, edit, take my pictures, all that. So it's hair, makeup, all of that. All of that. So it's a lot. So if I did videos like that all the time, I probably would do like one a week, literally. Shoe video. I will do a shoe video. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. More story times. You know what, y'all? I think I've told y'all all of my stories. Except for, you know what? I did do a story, but I don't think it would like rotate on you guys. Let me see. Hold on a second. It probably won't rotate as a notification because it's old. Let's see. When did I do that video? Okay, yeah, so they did snatch it down. Okay, so I did a video. I did this video about a time, the time I feel like I was cursed, right? And I don't know if somebody like reported the video or I don't know what happened, but YouTube snatched it down. I don't see the video anywhere on my page. So I don't know. Yeah, I think people were reporting it, or I don't know what happened with it. But yeah, what keeps me motivated? It's fun and those are doggies. It's fun and the cash, sis. What else? What else? A lot of YouTubers don't like to admit it, but the money is so great on YouTube. It's like, stop for what? And I could just imagine what people that, man, people on YouTube are making some serious bank. And my engagement is not even good. imagine somebody that has high engagement, high subs, like, ooh, I could just imagine they're probably they're probably making 100,000 a month, like literally they probably are, which is crazy. Can you imagine taxes? I hope a lot of these YouTubers are keeping up their taxes, because baby, whew, I can imagine making all that money and not paying taxes. It would be a hot mess. Literally a hot mess. I mean, don't get me wrong, I make sure bag too, but it ain't no $100,000 bag. Definitely making a bag though. A couple. Triple. I don't know how many, but yeah. How long did it take before I started making good money? I say around 2013. Probably 2013, 2000, yeah, about 2013. Like, that's when I started making like dough. Like 5K plus just from AdSense alone. Like, yeah. That's not even including like sponsorships and things like that. So, yeah. And I don't usually tell people stuff like that. I think it's like tacky, but I just said plus. I didn't give y'all exact number. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you. Oh, I need some water. Oh my god. It's like since Kyrie started daycare, I'm sick, he's sick. It's so irritating. Hi. Hungry. By 2003, I had been on YouTube since like, well, I made my YouTube account actually. I am so sorry I keep coughing, you guys. I know y'all gonna be like, ew, she got whatever Chris got. No, I'm joking, y'all. But hold on a second. Where's me? Okay, I had made my YouTube account in 2007 because I was trying to see how to do something to my hair for prom. and it was 2007. That's when I made my account. And I didn't really start getting, I did a few videos like in 2009, but not really. I feel like I started really doing videos like in it like 2012, 2011. Really 2012, but I say 2011 because that's like when I really started doing my hair videos. Oh, hey Patrice. But yeah, I didn't really start really doing it. I would say like 2011, 2012. And yeah, that's really when I started. And I feel like I missed my peak, y'all. I hate to say it, but it was when I was pregnant. I swear to God, that's when I missed my peak. Like I feel like that was like the start of Instagram, and ooh, my hair's so big I can't even rest my hands on it. But that was like the start of Instagram, and YouTube was changing. I was like out of the mix because I was pregnant. I was growing Kyrie. So yeah, after I had him, I had to like find my way back, like pick myself back up and figure out what I was doing. But yeah, that's just how that went. I'm in Chicago. hmm When you started watching, my name was Hair Weave Killer. Yeah, my name was Hair Weave Killer on Instagram, and I changed it because I was like, I can't have this name. I can't be that. And plus, this ain't that 2 Chainz name or something like that. Like I can't do this. Like that's all I was thinking. What is this? Hmm. Hold on, you guys. Is it 2 live streams on my thing? Let me delete this because people probably think I hope I didn't just close y'all out. If I did, I'm not getting back on. Jesus. What am I doing? I need to get off of here. Is the thing still on, y'all? Like, I can't tell. Is it still on? It is still on, okay. I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, United States. You was low key surprised I didn't do a Halloween makeup video because I get tired of going all out with my Halloween videos and they never get any notoriety. So I was like, I'm just not feeling it this year. Like I wasn't feeling it. And plus, my costume would have been compared to other YouTubers' costumes, and I didn't have time for it. I was just like, that's okay. Or to make it seem like I was copying because my video would have came out after hers. So I just was like, that's okay, sis. That's okay. Like, I can deal without the drama on YouTube for, like, I don't have time. Southside. Southside. I've never even been out west. Like, the only time I went out west is when my cousin went out west for a party and she got killed, and we had to go out there to, like, view the crime scene. Other than that, I've never been out west. You saw me at Target. You probably did see me at Target on 119th. You thought I was from out west? What made you think I was from out west? I don't even sound like people from out west. I don't sound like nobody from out west. I don't know what made you think I was from out west. I feel like that was shade. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, if you from Chicago, that was shade. That was definitely shade. I y'all should do a makeover with him. Who is him? Who is him? How do people out west sound? Are you kidding me? No, not a West Coast girl. FXM. Obviously, I'm not from Cali. They mean west side of Chicago. I feel like the only reason why you saying I'm definitely not a West Coast girl is because I don't look like a West Coast girl. Like, I know that's what you meant. um, what side is the garden zone? Yo, I don't know. I grew up in Beverly. I don't know nothing about the gardens. I don't know nothing about none of that. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know nothing about that. People, people, people in Chicago do have an accent, but I feel like you can tell which part of the city you from your accent. So a lot of people say I sound like I'm from down south, or or from Atlanta. That is the South, but you know what I mean. Like people always say I have an accent, but when I go to the southern places, I sound nothing like them. I sound nothing like them. But I don't know. Like people do say car. I don't say car. I don't talk like that. I don't say go to the car. I don't talk like that. But people from Chicago do. I say car. Like I don't use a lot of Chicago slang. Like I just don't. What grammar school did I go to? Clisel on 100 and what's Clisel? 112th and Western, something like that. Y'all should have me do it. Well, I already did an accent tag, but a lot of people didn't see that video. But we definitely do have like what? We definitely do have slang. Yeah, I heard that about Targets too. They closed all over on the south side, but not really. Like I go to the one on Roosevelt, so that's closest to my house. Um, so I go to the one on 119th, like when I'm at my family's house, because they still stay up that way. But yeah, I don't. I usually go to the ones Roosevelt or Orland, maybe if I'm out that way or something. No, they're not closing the one on Roosevelt. But you know what? Everybody from Chicago don't have that type of accent. I don't feel like I talk like that. But if you follow like some people from Chicago, like what are y'all talking about? I don't even know what y'all talking about. Anyway, people from Chicago, the accent is like it's heavy, so heavy, so heavy. I don't feel like I talk like that. That's why people can't pinpoint where I'm from. But if you go on Instagram and search like people from Chicago, and listen to them talk, you will hear the accent. It's just so like, where are you from? Even when I even when I talk to certain people from Chicago, I'll be like, your accent is like, what is that? What is your accent? Like, why do you talk like that? Oh my gosh, Chicago got a crazy accent. I do have an accent, but mine is like, it's like under there. It's not like, that's because I didn't grow up in that part of the city or around those people. Like, so I don't have the accent. But actually, nobody in my family. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Some people in my family do talk like that, but I don't talk like that. Ricky don't talk like that. most of his family don't talk like that. So it's like I and Ricky grew up in the like South Side, like not in the suburbs like me. So, but he still don't talk like that, and I'm so glad because I wouldn't be able to listen to him talk. Like I would be like, "Who are y'all talking about? What's going on?" New Orleans is like my favorite accent. New Orleans, um, yeah, that's my favorite. Outside of like patois and stuff like that, I just love how they talk in New Orleans. It's amazing. It's like the best accent ever. Best. Whew. Let's see. Have I started Christmas shopping yet? No. I ain't buying nobody nothing for Christmas. No, I'm joking. But no, I haven't started. I'm a very last minute Christmas shopping type of girl. Um, Thank you. Jamaica in the house. I'm actually going to Jamaica for my 30th birthday. Um, okay, you guys, don't argue in the comments. I don't know if you're talking to me or arguing with each other. Can y'all not can y'all not argue with each other and talk about how each other look and unless I don't know if you're talking about me, but don't do that, you guys. That's not right. I should start doing makeup. I don't know. I feel weird being in people's face like this, all up in their face like this, breathing on them and shit. uh-uh. You love how grown I am? Yeah, I feel like I'm grown, but I feel like when you grow, ooh, 55 inches for 199. You're lying, sis. What? I gotta go get one, but I don't want it unless it's a smart TV. Um, where's Otos Rios? Ain't that in Jamaica? Yeah, I don't want people arguing in the comments, and I don't want to like block none of y'all. So just don't argue in the comments, y'all. Like, it's nothing to even argue about. No, we do have an accent in Chicago, but it's some accents are heavier than others. Like, I know y'all know that. Like, I need to have somebody. Do y'all know how like how G Herbo talk, or how Katie got bands talk, or how Chief Keef used to talk, or Lil Durk talk, or people like that. Like, they accent is so heavy. It's so heavy. Like, you be like, where are you from, sir? Where are you from? No, but they accents are super heavy. Oh my god. Baltimore, y'all accent I love y'all accent too. Cause it's just like, what are you saying? To you? Y'all make everything with O's sound like a U, and it's funny as hell. Yeah, I feel like since we're in the Midwest, we get we get West Coast, East Coast, and the South, and it's like mixed. So that's why we can sound like we're from the South, or sound like we from New York, or sound like you from Cali. Like, I feel like our accent is like a mixture of everything. Just we just in the middle. Look up, look up Black Chicago be like. Yeah, G Herbo accent is really heavy. Or if y'all heard like King Louis talk, I don't know if y'all know who these people are. They just like rappers, popular rappers here in Chicago. Their accent is so heavy. You almost can't understand what the hell they're saying. Um, hmm? Boston is funny. Uh, if you don't believe me, look it up on like YouTube or Instagram. the south side of Chicago and the west side have a totally different way of talking. Like when you go out west, you be like, what you say? I didn't hear you. That's exactly how it is. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to look it up because you'd be like, what is you talking about? What is you saying? But I always get people like, oh my God, you sound so country. I guess it's certain words I say that will sound like really country. I never noticed though. I used to not have any accent. I feel like I got it as I got older because of like people I was around. No, I don't feel like the west side sound like Alabama, Mississippi. The west side sound like the west side. It's nothing you will ever hear in anywhere else in Chicago, in the United States. It's like, you know what? People from out west almost sound like people from Miami. Have you heard like how city girls talk? People from out west sound like that. Actually, yeah, the accent is very similar. So go listen to city girls talk or somebody from Miami, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's what it is. It's just like a very heavy. I don't know what type of talking that is, but it's just you almost can't understand them. Thank you. What time is it? When am I coming to New York? I have no idea, you guys. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I love New York. New York is so beautiful, and I love all the fancy. I wish I had a fancy house. I definitely do not have a fancy YouTube house. I definitely don't. Um, but New York is very nice. I love all the black people, all the Caribbean black people, and just black people businesses everywhere. I'm not used to seeing that in Chicago. Um, y'all still arguing in the comments? I'm not used to it in Chicago. Chicago is a very segregated city. Think of it like this: Chicago is like one side is the black people, and then the other side are the Spanish people, and then it's the um, Irish people, and then it's the Asian people. Um, yeah, that's how Chicago is. Our the Africans in Chicago live like I think north, like very north. Caribbean African, they live north. Like it's not a lot of them on the south side. It's not a lot of anything on the south side besides black people. Yeah, a lot of black people. It's white people too and other races, but it's just very segregated. We don't have a lot of mixed neighborhoods. Um, where I grew up, it was mostly Irish people and like dots of black people. Now, like Hyde Park is very mixed. It's a mixture in Hyde Park, but Chicago is very segregated. And when I went to New York, I was just in awe of like the mix, how everyone is mixed. Um, I love seeing black businesses, black restaurants, black little stores. We don't have that in Chicago. Only place we don't have that. We don't have any of that. Nowhere, nowhere. So like all of our little stores and stuff like that, and little restaurants and businesses are usually owned by like the Asians or Middle Eastern people. I don't really know what name. I don't know what actual type of Middle Eastern they are. So I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, we don't kind of like how here in Chicago when you go in like Spanish neighborhoods, specifically Mexican neighborhoods, they have like businesses and grocery stores and clubs and this and that. That's how New York was to me, and it was dope. Like I'm like, oh my god, it's the Black City, it's Chocolate City. So I like, well, at least Brooklyn was like that. Brooklyn was Chocolate City, and I was like, oh, I like New York, I like it. But I didn't get to explore other parts of New York, but I really loved Brooklyn. so historical and just I don't know. I feel like Chicago, our culture is like kind of shaky. Yeah, downtown Chicago in the summer is nice, but I mean, if that's the only part of Chicago you're interested in is downtown, you're not going to get a feel for Chicago. You have to come from downtown to get a full experience of Chicago. You definitely have to be out south for a little while, just a little while. Harlem is better than Brooklyn. Never been to Harlem, but I can imagine if it's Chocolate City, it must be great. Are y'all still arguing? I hope y'all not arguing. Please don't argue. Thank you. Um, I'm not playing a drinking game. I was drunk yesterday. No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling today. No. Um. Okay. Comes to Boston. Yeah, my mother-in-law went to Boston a few years ago and they really liked it. Boston is boring. You guys are crazy. Most of us are drinking. Why y'all drinking on Sunday? People have cats on leashes. Where will they have cats on leashes at? Here in Chicago? Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing I didn't do when I was in New York. I didn't club or anything. I was just there for a event. My nose is oily. No, I'm actually off of my meds. You said it's almost over. Yeah, I'll probably get off of here soon, really soon. I have to cook. Um, no, I've never seen people on leashes, cats on leashes downtown, ever, ever. Any good hair salons in Chicago? You know what? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Oh no, I actually do know somebody. Wait a minute. Um, his name is Love Taji. You can look him up on Instagram. He does hair, so you can check him out. But that's the only person I really know. Um, I have on the Fenty. What is it? What's the color called? My thing is scratched off on the bottom, but I think it's called I don't know, you guys. I can't remember. Can't remember. Um, a cook with me video. Oh, that might be cool. I'll try that and see how that goes. What do you guys want to see me cook? No, I don't work in the salon anymore. What do you guys want to see me cook? Yeah, I do wear fancy lip gloss. I don't know. I want to try something matte today. How long did it take me to get my license? The class I did was a week long, so it took me about 2 weeks. As I did the class, and I practiced for another week, 3 weeks. I took the class. I practiced. Well, I took the class. I'm sorry, I took the class, and I did the driver's test, the written test, and then after you get your permit, then you do practicing. I think I did that for about 2 weeks, and then I practiced on my own for like another week, and then I was like, I'm ready for the driving test, and I failed the driving test once. And then the second time I passed it. I was so sad when I failed it, y'all. I thought the world was over. I was so defeated. I was like, oh my God, I can't ever do anything. I was so sad. When you wear matte, just make sure you put like chapstick underneath it. Mine doesn't crack. Well, this Fenty one definitely doesn't. Well, it starts to crack right there, which I kind of hate, but I went to Nova Driving School, Nova Driving, Chicago, something like that. One of my favorite Thanksgiving dishes. I really like candy yams. Candy yams and greens, baby. Those are my favorite. Kyrie is 3 and he's asleep, and I'm getting ready to wake him up soon. Cause if he sleeps too long, he won't go to bed. But he was with his grandma for the weekend because it was my birthday weekend, and grandparents always mess up the flow and schedule. Like his naps are at 12. They don't put him down for a nap, so what can you do? Um, oh, I should do a seafood boil. Cook with me. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, that'd be so good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, thank you for that video idea. Let me write that down. Oh, God, seafood boil. Cook with me. Y'all would be y'all would be so surprised how easy it is to make that sauce and stuff. I've never been to Angry Crab. Nope, never been there. Um, yeah, I went to the one in Hyde Park. Juicy Freak, you tried it. Juicy Freak, that's a funny name. For my birthday, I went to Steak 48, and it was so nice. It's a really nice restaurant, and I just went out to dinner, and that was it. Um, but you guys, something about me. I am like, if I wasn't married, I would feel so bad, like for the guy dating me. Because I feel like I'm such a hard to impress girl because I'm the girl that I don't care about fancy restaurants. I don't care about $100 steak. And I don't care about like gifts you can buy me like that. I feel like girls like me are so hard to like break because we not impressed by material things. So it's like you really got to give me emotion and mental and vibe. Like that's the type of girl I am. So stuff like that is cool, it's fun, but it's not anything that's like, wow, wow, oh my God, I love it. So yeah, like I'm never just like at this fancy restaurant. I'm not like that. I'll just be like, okay, we finna spend like $350 on dinner. We finna spend $350 on dinner. Oh, for what I could have spent 75 on cooked at home. I mean, that's just how I am, like, but it kind of comes off as like unappreciative though, I think, to people. So I don't know. It was almost like when Ricky bought me the purse for Christmas, and I was just saying like, oh, this is so expensive, and I returned the bag because it's just like I didn't really want or need this bag. Like, come on, you guys. Like, I don't know. I'm just like that. And I wanted this new Gucci bag for my birthday. But instead of getting the bag, I told him just to get me like some jewelry or something because I feel like even though bags like that, they are like valuable and you can resell them, I just feel like jewelry, especially like gold, diamond, all that stuff, it collects value. It's just like sitting money. So I was like, if you want to get me something, just give me some jewelry. Like, that's what I told my husband. Just give me some jewelry. Like, don't spend $2,000 on a purse. Like, I had to like, even though it's nothing wrong with that, it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying like, sometimes that's how my mind frame goes. And most girls aren't like that. And when it's their birthday, they're just like, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. But it's like, I don't know what type of girl I am. I'm so weird. I'm so weird. Um, yeah, the place was nice, but it was like it's very bougie and very uptight and like I'm trying to eat and the waiter is coming over and like pardon my what did he say? Pardon my movements. Like, cause he has to reach over to pour me more water. Pardon my movements. I'm like, just pour the damn water. Like what? Pardon my movements. I was cracking up at that damn table. And then would you like a soda? And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. So I got a Coke. Mind you, the cokes are like $6, $8, something like that. So they bring out the pop on the little tray and it's a little can. And I'm just like, what the hell is my glass of Coke? What the hell? It was a little ass Coke bottle and he poured that shit over ice. I was like, so then I get another one, and then my cousin was like, bitch, to make free refills. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, oh hell no. I said, never again, never again. I'm so like not that girl. Like I can't. So I had got crab cakes. My crab cakes are $50. And I was just only thing I was thinking when he set them crab cakes down was how many I can buy from Sam's Club for $50. I could have bought like 30 crab cakes for $50. That's all that was going through. That's all that was going through my damn mind. I'm like, I could have bought like 30 of these shits from Sam's Club. That's how I am. I've always been like that. Like, even when I did get my designer bags, y'all, I was dying after I bought the shit. I was literally like, I could have bought just like 10 bags, 10 nice leather bags from Macy's. That's all I was thinking. That's all I was thinking. And I don't know, I don't consider myself cheap or frugal, but I don't know. I just like to, I don't know. I don't know. It was 2 crab cakes this size on the plate for $50. And then I got these, what were they? I got grilled Chardonnay shrimp. Those were $22. And it was 3 shrimp in the thing. And it was with the little garlic bread. I'm like, this tastes just like that shit I get from Papados for $16. That's all I was thinking. This is the same shit I get from Papados, $16. It's a big ass bowl of shit. But it was good. It was a nice experience. I would never go back though. Like, something about me, I just don't. I'm not keen on spending hundreds on food like that. It's not even. You know what? I really have to be impressed. And then he kept saying, "Oh, madam, would you like dessert?" And I'm like, "What type of dessert do you guys have?" He's like, "We have cake and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh no, thank you, no dessert today." You guys, he was trying to make me get the dessert. Oh, but miss, it's your birthday. You don't want the fried ice cream shit with. I'm like, no, sir. And everybody was at the table like, it's your birthday, just get it. And I was like, no, no, thank you. Oh my god, it's so funny. And then because it was like another couple next to me, this girl, and y'all, she was dead up. Her dress was cute. She had on a sequins dress, and her face was super beat, and her heels were bomb. And they bought her like birthday thing out, and it was like this big thing, and it was sparks coming off that shit. She had a steak that was like big as my fucking face. I was like, oh, I know they spent like 1,000 in here. I'm just not like that. I'd rather go on a vacation. That's the type of stuff I like to spend my money on. Vacations, nice hotel I'm in on the vacation, stuff like that. Nice appliances at the house, nice comforters. Egyptian sheets, nice plush towels. That's the type of stuff I like to buy. So, a lot of girls aren't like that. I'm such a mom and an old lady. Like, I don't care about none of the other stuff. What y'all talking about? A Polish boy? What you talking about? You can have what? Thank you. Y'all remember that in the song when Future was like chicken wings and fries, we don't go on dates. I like dates, but not the fancy restaurants. I would definitely like to go somewhere nice and then get some chicken wings and fries and call it a night. Like, that's just me. I'm sorry. That's just me. I've always been like, but I've been like that since I was younger, even younger. I was never, um, class cannot be bought. Okay, thank you. When I was younger, I've always been like that. I've never been. That's just me. I've never been to the Silveries. I've never been there. What's my favorite restaurant? I don't know. Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I don't know. Like, probably like hibachi, stuff like that. You know, like like with the shrimp and chicken and steak, noodles, veggies. That's really good. But I don't really have a favorite restaurant because I don't care about like food like that. Right? We could go to IHOP. That's how I am. I just don't care. Like, I am not the girl. Like, oh, he has to buy me $100 steak. No. If he could buy me $100 something else that's useful. Chick-fil-A is an expensive date. No, it's not. No, it's not, guys. But I always do that. Like, Ricky will, like, take me somewhere nice, and I'm just like, he'll be like, okay. Well, after we do something, like, we could go do an activity. He'll be like, okay, so what do you want to go eat? And I'm like, um, Jubilees. Jubilees is this little place in Chicago. They sell, like, smoothies and, like, salads and, like, fresh burgers and wraps. I'm like, can I just go to Jubilee for a chicken wrap and a smoothie? Like, I'm such that girl. Like, he should be happy. He should be happy. He should be happy. He's really lucky. But then it might be harder to have a female that you just can't really, like, throw gifts and stuff like that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about this bag. I don't care about none of this. That's the type of girl I am. I haven't done a relationship video with him because, like I said, my husband is not into being on camera like that. So, no, I haven't done one of those with him. But I've done relationship videos by myself. But, it's very controversial to do those type of videos because girls will think I'm crazy and think I'm giving the wrong advice. And I'm not saying you don't need a man to do things for you and take care of you and all of that. Because at a point you do need a companion. But what I'm saying is I'm just not. I'm not impressed by materialistic things. Not things like that. Pointless things. No, I don't. I think it's really hard for somebody to give you their mind, their whole to give you themselves versus buying you a bag and just not talking to you for the whole day. Like, that's what I think. I think it's really hard being with a girl that's not impressed by anything. Right, that's how I am. Like, gifting for me is so easy. Like, you can literally go to the dollar store and make me the best gift that I would love. I would love, like, some, I don't know, some cute cups. Some, you can get a picture frame, put a picture of us in it. Little knickknacks around the dollar store. Like, I would love the gift. I'm definitely not oh, it has to be $2,000 type of girl. Like, I've never been like that. relationship number channels do be having a lot of high numbers, but a lot of them break up. A lot of them go through a lot of dysfunction. I don't want to put my relationship on the internet for money. Not knocking nobody that does, but I can't do it. Mm-mm. What's my What's my opinion on the City Girls? I really don't know much about the City Girls. I don't listen to their music. I know who they are, but I don't know. I have no opinion on them. I don't really know who they are like that. Would you say a private life is the best life? I mean, it's the only life that I experience, so I can't speak for the other half. But on the outside looking in, it seems like people that put their all on the internet, they always crash and burn. Even like reality shows, like they always crash and burn. You guys, every year when people ask me what I want for Christmas, I'll be like, Bath and Body Works candles, 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 candles. I buy like $200 worth of candles at a time. So candles. Ivy, what you want? Candles. That's what I always say. I love candles. So that's me. Or toiletries or perfume, stuff like that. How do I feel about Hood Girl? Who is Hood Girl? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. 200 even with the sale. What's 200 even with the sale? How much are you talking about? Oh, 200 with the sale. Yeah. I just buy like that's like what's that 20 candles? About 20 candles? Yeah. I wish I had my camera over there. I have my stash. I think I got about 15 candles right now. Oh, the annual Bath and Body Works coming up. Haha, I can't wait. I can't wait. $200 on candles. Here I come. I don't mind candles because I just feel like they smell so good and I love them. It's really weird. I wonder do people think it's weird that I like candles like that. Hi. I'm good. You know what? I honestly don't think any of the candles stink from Bath and Body Works, so it's like I don't care. Black Friday shopping. Well, I guess I am. If Target's gonna have 55-inch TVs for $200, I guess I will be buying two TVs or so. So definitely. My favorite scents. I really like sweater weather. I like leaves. I love what is it? The eucalyptus green mint, lemon mint, something like that. I love that scent. Oh my god, that's my favorite one. Um, I like the one black tie. It smells like a dude. Um, what else? And I mean, there's always like little different ones that come out around the holidays. Marshmallow Fireside do smell good. Right now, I'm burning. I don't know which one it is, but it's a blue one. I don't know. Scent beads and wax cubes. You know what? When I had wax cubes, they didn't really smell all that great. Ooh, I didn't know. I throw them out when you can't use them. Should I just keep the stuff that's at the bottom? But I usually use my candles all the way. Like I'll leave it. Apples and champagne smell so good. Um, I let try the Merlot candle. I let mine burn until it's at the edges. Like it'll go out on its own. It'd be like a tiny bit at the bottom. I never tried that one. But honestly, I love all the candles. I really like in the summer, like those fruity scents. Those smell good too. Hey guys. So before I get off of here, I said I was gonna get off at 6:30, but I'm gonna stay till 7. Um, do you guys want to talk about any hot topics? Hot topics? Let's talk about some hot topics. You guys give me the topics and I'll talk about it. Hmm. I'm so tired. Magic in the air. I have no idea what that is. Bad boy waking up. Oh, blackfishing. Okay, blackfishing. Here's the thing with blackfishing to me. I don't think they're necessarily trying to look like black women. I think they're trying to look like mixed women. Um, I don't know. It's very touchy for me. Because on one hand I do think they are, but then I think they are, but they're not. It's like it's hard to explain. It's definitely disturbing. Uh, I mean, but it's been going on for the beginning of time. Black women are the most hated, yes, yet the most imitated, and it's like it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But mm, really, when I see them, like when I seen the one girl, I was just like, they. Some of them do look like they're trying to be black, but some of them just look like they want to be very tan. Um, like outside of like that Rachel Zoliak woman, whatever her name was, I know, I know for a fact she tried to be a black person, so that's really weird. The other girls, well, that one girl, I definitely think she wants to look um racially ambiguous. I think she wants to look mixed. It's really weird. I don't like the word blackfishing or nigger fishing or whatever the hell people were saying. It's really weird. Um, do I consider it blackface? I don't know. Yeah, I think I do. Um, but I also feel like a lot of people. I don't want to say blackface, but they are a character of what they think like black women are, like how they act and their nails and how they walk, talk. Um, it's a lot of blackfishing going on with things other than just makeup. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. But when I see them, I didn't necessarily think like, oh my gosh, she's trying to be black. You know, when I see them, I know them. I know them off the back. I know it off the back. I know what a black woman looks like, and I know what a black woman doesn't look like. That's a big issue in the black community as well. We don't know what looks black. Well, we do know. We know. We know. We just black people like to accept everybody. Like they'll look at Iggy Eliza and ain't that bitch? She's not even black. But people in the beginning was saying she black, she black, she mixed. No, she not. It's like I know, like I don't know. It's just even with Star, like when Star came out, people were saying they thought she was black, half black or something. Star is a white girl. Just because I see somebody with curls or acting urban, I don't consider them a black person. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I just know what black looks like, mixed, biracial, and other. I know. So, um, what do you think of TT dressing up as black women? TT is funny because, well, to me, it's different, you guys. Because like when I think about, I grew up on Martin, right? And I watched Shanae, and Shanae was funny to me. Um, but now that I'm older, I do feel like all that stuff is like kind of like low key, high key, like shading black women. It's a very fine line between joking and being shady. I kind of want to say that people nowadays are very sensitive, so everything is an insult. But to me, it becomes stupid when that's all you do. I feel like Martin did so many different characters, so it was like a good mixture. I do think TT is funny, but I would like to see him do skits when it's just him. You know, um, it's kind of he. I think he's gonna end up like how Tyler Perry was when he was saying like, okay, I don't want to do Medea no more. Okay, like somebody like Martin never had to do that because they play so many different characters, and that's when I think you're a real comedian. You know. Um, um, let's see what other topics was y'all talking about. Um, Cardi versus Nicki. We've already talked about the Cardi versus Nicki. I feel like both of them were wrong. Um, I was a huge Nicki fan. I still like Nicki, but I feel like Nicki is getting a lot of backlash now for how she was when she came out. You know, with Cardi B. But I don't know, like Cardi B is cool, but that's not my like she's not my favorite. So, I don't know. I just everybody needs to respect everybody in the business. Point blank period. Um I hope Nicki is learning from her mistake from how she was like when Kim came out. But nowadays everybody is just so competitive with each other and they don't come together. But then I feel like Nicki and Cardi never would have probably came together because they're competing against each other and there's a lot of competition there. You know, she's younger, Nicki's a little older. That's gonna be the first sign of like disrespect, as with Nicki and Kim. Looks play a part. Even though Nicki is beautiful, people. It's a lot of people that prefer how Cardi looks over Nicki. Especially nowadays, Cardi B is just like the perfect Instagram model type. I mean, I guess that's what people are mostly attracted to. Um, she's a stripper. It's like stripper culture. So I mean, hey, um, hold on, you guys. Um, Kim Porter's death was really, really sad. Like, so damn sad. I wonder what exactly what happened to her since they're saying they don't know the cause of death. I definitely think some foul play went on in her death. Unless they come out saying it was something health related. It's super sad. I feel for her kids. I know her kids are like, man, I can't even imagine what they feeling like. Ugh, it must be horrible. Um, Jerry Springer's getting a court show. That's funny. I love Jerry Springer. Mm, I used to love Jerry Springer. My mind is such in a different place now. Like, I don't even know if I would actually watch it. Michelle from Destiny's Child, her racist husband. You know, I think a lot of people might get into interracial relationships and not talk about all of those things. Hold on, y'all. I think that might be the biggest obstacle in being in an interracial relationship. Just all the clashing that can go on from you guys being two different. Bye. My housewives don't come on until another hour. But just all the racial issues that you can clash with each other with. I think that's one of the biggest obstacles people in interracial relationships face. Yeah. Thank you. What caused her death? what you'll say about Nikki is everybody saying the same thing. Yeah, I think that Nikki definitely needs some humbling experience. But I feel like, I mean, humbling lessons. But I feel like Cardi is the same way. They both need to be humble. Like, that's the thing. I'm not going to bash either one. Because I feel like they both need to work on themselves. Like, Nikki definitely needs to work on things. And Cardi B, she needs to be humble as well. They both need to be humble. Because you could be in one day and out the next. Project Runway. So, you need to be grateful where you are. That's just how I feel. Um, hmm. Cardi looks tacky. Well, her style is for. I mean, her style is what most Instagram is. She's the epitome of Instagram. When I think about Instagram, Cardi is. I just think about Cardi B. Um, Bad Barbie and Iggy. I don't think nothing about Bad Barbie. I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about Iggy. These are people that I don't pay attention to. Like, I don't give my viewage to kids like them. And it's nothing wrong with watching kids, but they're just like, oh, Iggy, how old is Iggy? She not a kid. She older than me. But I just don't feel like giving my support to all of that. They got enough people up in them. I don't even dig into all that type of stuff. I mean, I like Cardi B like when she was on Instagram heavy. I really don't care for Cardi B music. Like, I can't get into her music. Some of her songs are cool. Like, if it's on the radio, I'll bop a little bit. But like, I don't play Cardi B in my playlist. Like, I don't. I'm just saying, for me personally, I don't like her style of music like that. Like, I don't know. It's just not. It's not me. Like, her accent, I can't. I guess I'm very like, it's hard to explain, but I'm not into her music. Not into it. But it's 7:01, you guys. And I don't care if she was intellectual. I will never be into that. Um, but yeah, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I had a good talk with you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. It's 7 o'clock in Chicago. Uh, yeah, I'm as a cook, and yeah, I got some uploads coming up. They'll probably be up tomorrow. I got a couple for this week, and that's it, you guys. I have fun.